Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people?
Okay, this is being reported. Eric Garner, activist daughter of Eric Garner, dies at the age of 27 years old after the coma. Now, in case you don't remember who Eric Garner is the one that was selling cigarettes and stuff on the streets and stuff, and the cops got on top of him, and it was chokeholding him. He kept saying, "I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe." And it ended up killing him and stuff, and there was a big thing behind that. You could also go on Google, look it up, Eric Garner. And of course, Erica Garner pictures up there as well. And the sad part about it also, the person who filmed it, as far as showing that the cops killed this guy, he said he's been going through a whole bunch of things as far as being attacked by the cops as well. And also, he's up there as well. It says, Eric Garner, who became an activist from the police reform after her father, I Can't Breathe, used as a rally cry for movement, died on Saturday after being in a coma for several days, according to the statement posted on her official Twitter account. She was 27 years old, and of course, it's being reported as of Saturday, which is today. Garner, the oldest daughter of Eric Garner, suffered a cardiac arrest this week prior to being hospitalized in Brooklyn, New York. Her family said, Erica, the world loves you. I love you. I'm glad you came into this live, family members said in tweets. May you find rest in the next life that you deserve while you were here. Now, her mother, Esaw Snipes-Garner, earlier told the New York Daily News that the medical emergency was triggered by asthma attack. Garner had suffered an earlier heart attack after giving birth to her son in August. Now, her heart has later found has been enlarged. The Reverend Al Sharpton told NBC News that the Garner died natural causes on Saturday morning in Woodhull Hospital while surrounded by the family. They stayed with her to the end. She was a word to the end. Sharpton, the president of the National Action Network and MSNBC contributors, told reporters and stuff. The Garner gained national prominence after speaking out the wake of her father's death in 2014, the incident that caught on his cell phone video and one of the several high-profile police encounters involving an unarmed black man. The NYPD tried to arrest Garner, 43 years old, by allegedly peddling loose cigarettes. When he refused to be handcuffed, video shows him being taken down and the officer who put him in the chokehold. He was recorded repeatedly the phrase, I can't breathe. He said it 11 times and later died in the hospital. A medical exam reported. Ruled his death as a homicide. The grand jury declined to indict the officer involved, although the city of New York reached a $5.9 million settlement in the Garner family in 2015 for a wrongful death lawsuit. Now, sometimes people think that he had a heart attack. It's a shame because I know what happened on the video. Garner said back in 2015, the daughter said. Eric Garner death drew accommodations from Black Lives Matter movements and led by New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio and re-examined Department use of force and policies in neighborhoods policing programs. Now, Garner became an outspoken critic of the as well as Democrat establishment. Shortly after confirming her death, Garner's official Twitter account lashed out at the mayor, demanding that he explains how she died and no justice. It also asked that out of respect of Erica, please do not request comments from the journalist is not black. If the journalist is not black. Okay, I'm going to read that again. It also asks that out of respect to Erica, please do not request comments if the journalist is not black. De Blasio later offered condolences to the Garner family and called her death a horrible tragedy. The family will miss unstakely sense of the justice of passionate and humanity treated. Now, Erica Garner was also a public supporter of Vermont as far as Senator Bernie Sanders in the 2016 presidential election. Sanders on Saturday posted tweets about memories as far as Garner, her fight and equality. I had the honor of getting to know Erica. I was inspired by the commitment she was working towards the more of the justice of her children and the future generations. Sanders tweeted, she was a fighter for justice and will not be forgotten. Also says Garner offered march on anti-police brutality, Black Lives Matter demonstrators, and set up a foundation in honor of her father. She was also told that the NBC Black that her goal was to continue fighting for justice for him and others caught similar situations. People ask, when will you stop marching? What do you want from marching? He was my father, Garner said. I will always march. Now, that's being reported as far as today. It says 12:30, which is 12/30/2017. This girl died. She's 27 years old and stuff. And also saw something else about a link somebody had put up here. It says Erica Garner dealing with the stress from her father's tragic death. Erica had a sudden heart attack. Erica had to deal with the NYPD following her around. Erica had to see hundreds of racist internet comments that said her father deserved to die. Erica had to read about the derogatory terms as far as her family being called a racist. Erica Garner had to watch pro-police rallies mock her father's death. Erica Garner had to witness her father's killer get away with murder and keep their job. Erica Garner continued to advocate against police brutality and Black Lives Matter. The beautiful soul was given so much of her community. She could have easily given up on her father's murder, but instead she organized the NYCD, New York City to fight against police brutality. She's called out the mayor, politicians for not doing enough on her father's death and the thousands of other Black Lives Matter that were taken into the hands of murders as police officers. She was a badass, but the stress is a killer. Dealing with the racism is a killer. Rest in peace, Erica. She didn't deserve this. Now, somebody put that up, too. And I just want to share this with you and stuff, you know, and someone has put that about 10:38. Wow. You know, stress is a killer. And August says, rest in peace. You know, the hardest thing that I think people don't understand, when you're advocating and you're committed to something and you're telling people about something, it really weighs on you. Now, people don't understand. Some people, it don't really weigh on them. But some people, it really weighs on them. So for them to have a heart attack or stroke or something, it's not unheard of. This is easily. Everybody can handle stress. There's some people like, oh, you can handle it. Everybody can handle it. Sometimes you try to fight for things and stuff like that, but reality is that you really don't want to do it. But you got to. Because you know why? You're looking around saying, well, who's going to do something about this? And nobody's doing nothing. So that even though you may not could deal with this stressfully, you know it's got to be you. And mentally, you can't take it. And I'm a witness to that. Stalker says, rest in peace, Erica Garner and stuff. 27 years old. She lives behind a baby and a family. So the family in my prayers and stuff, you know. And I want to leave your feedback on this. Did you know? I don't know if you know about her, but I know about her father as far as saying he cannot breathe. And I understand that she went to a coma. I was watching that story as well. Black, beautiful girl, 27 years old. Kept marching, trying to get a point across as far as being unfair as far as police brutality and stuff. If they got off, and I watch cops put on t-shirts. You can look on Google saying, Eric Garner said, I can't breathe. And then the cops got shirts on saying, well, I can breathe. And she had to watch this. Anyway, the family, you in my prayers and stuff. And, you know, I want to share this with you and stuff as far as Erica Garner and stuff. Like I said, you can go on Google, you can see everything. And also, please subscribe to my channel. That's Raven. Hit the subscribe button. And also, you can follow me on Instagram. That's Raven_over. That's Raven_over. This way you can chance to see a lot more of my life and living a lot of things I can put on YouTube due to copyright reasons. And of course, I want you to follow me. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Anyway, just be safe out there. I'm gonna let you know I love you and thank you for watching. Catch the Rain.